Good morning. We're going to be doing some stuff. I'm just trying to figure out why my live is not up on YouTube. I mean, it's not oh, but it's coming up as the BRVG pre-show. That's not right. That is not correct. But yeah, anyways, we're here. We are going to be editing a podcast and all that stuff. So come hang out. I think this is not the BRVG pre-show, so I have to edit this real quick. Sanchez live. All right, I think we're good now. Good as gold. We're living. All right. All right, cool fucking shit. We're good. We're good. We're live. All right, so we're going to be doing some editing today, but I want to see some of these new features on Riverside real quick. So let's see.
So many pictures. So many features.
Thanks for joining us. We can't wait to share our latest updates with you and give you a taste of the future of Riverside, the conversation studio. Today, we're going to cover stability, updates to the editor and studio, and some super cool AI features. So let's start with the most important one, reliability. Those under the hood improvements we don't always talk about, but they're always a priority for us. For example, in the past few weeks, we've improved our syncing mechanism. We also implemented a new transcription engine to improve word-for-word accuracy and general reliability of the transcriptions. We also improved the studio performance a lot. You will notice the studio will load quicker than ever. This impacts everything positively from the studio experience to the recording quality. We increased the editor performance for faster loading times and greater responsiveness. And something very, very important is the live call. We made the live call much better. Now, even if you have a bad internet connection, the live call will look and sound much better than it did before. Plus, a ton of under the hood performance updates that you start noticing that will make your job hopefully much easier. So keep the feedback coming. We're always listening. Now, let's hand it over to my brother and co-founder, Gideon.
Thanks, Nadav. It's crazy to see how far we've come together. What started out as an online studio used mainly by podcasters to record remotely in high quality has since evolved into a full suite of tools for hosts, guests, producers, editors, and audiences. We love the traditional podcast medium and on-demand content in general, but we loved the live conversations just the same. So, we've completely redesigned Riverside's live streaming capacity with the new live studio. To tell you all about it,
Which I'm
here's
using
Dana.
right now. I'm actually using it right
Thanks,
now.
Gideon. While you can already live stream with Riverside today, our studio was designed and geared for high-quality local recording on separate tracks. All that stays exactly the same. But today, we're bringing high-quality video to live, so you can live stream in 1080p HD while recording. Full HD will make sure you deliver gorgeous live streams. To make them look even better and just the way you want them, we've also added new options for studio branding. We're talking a full suite of design tools allowing you to change backgrounds, set your own color palettes, pick a font style, and more. We're also adding lower thirds, so we can show speaker names and titles, communicate additional information, or anything else, and make your videos more engaging and more professional looking. To add lower thirds, I click the new text option in the sidebar, write something, or use an existing text. I can then customize how the text looks and determine how long it will be displayed. The only question left is, where would you stream to? The answer to that is anywhere you want, whenever you want, because you can now multi-stream with Riverside to all your social accounts all at once. In fact, we've simplified the entire live flow. Just link your Riverside and social accounts once, and then toggle on where you want to broadcast. This new way of streaming to multiple social accounts is really going to make your lives easier. So you can easily monitor all that engagement, we're also introducing OmniChat today, bringing together everyone who is watching you. You can see who posted what, replied, and even highlight the best ones for everyone to see in the center frame. Multi-streaming and OmniChat will be available to everyone on any plan at no extra cost. All users will also get a selected choice of studio banding options. Live streaming in 1080p HD will be available for Pro and Standard users by purchasing the new Live Studio add-on. This add-on also includes advanced and custom studio banding. If you're on the business plan, the Live Studio add-on with HD streaming, all studio banding options, plus lobby branding will be available exclusively to you at no extra charge. We think you're gonna love all these new capabilities.
Thanks, Dana. Before we talk about the editor, I've also got two super cool AI features I want to show you. One, AI voice. Now you can generate speech in your own voice using just AI. Perfect for your ad reads or intros, or if you make any mistakes. Here's how it works. I start by typing my script and click generate. And now I have voice generation covered. What about the video? Introducing Video Dub. I make a lot of mistakes when I speak. I need to re-record a lot of takes. Now, imagine you want to correct something small like this.
We are 33 5-star reviews away from 200.
Video Dub generates audio and video that sounds and looks just like me.
We are 29 5-star reviews away from 200.
I really believe these two features will set a new industry standard. Now, let's talk about the editor. The addition of the editor a couple of years ago meant that you can not only record content on Riverside, but also edit it right there with 0 downloads. What's more, you can upload any other content and edit it on Riverside too. In just a couple of years, it's gone from this to this. An editor, surely designed not just for your cuts, but also to cut down editing time. To tell you where Riverside's editor is going next, here's Ronnie, our editor product lead.
Thanks, Gideon. In 2023, when we released automatic transcription, it was our first feature totally reliant on AI. Just a few months later, we launched Magic Clips, and since then, AI has been embedded into many of our popular editor features like automatic chapters, color-coded speakers, magic audio, and removing silences. Just recently, we launched Smooth Speech, where the transcript identifies ums and ahs and clearly marks them so you can delete them, one by one or all at once. So, let's talk about what's coming next. Separate tracks are in Riverside's DNA, but until now, you could only record separate tracks on Riverside, not edit them. That's no longer the case. From now on, you're going to have much more granular control over your separate audio and video tracks. Let's have a look at audio tracks first. If I click Edit Tracks just above my timeline, I get this stacked layout so I can choose which track to focus on, with all other tracks kept in check. Then I can listen to just one track, change the volume, mute out parts where there's crosstalk, or apply magic audio. Easy as that. As for video, we have Smart Scene to help me switch out which speakers are shown, how and when, as well as play with the overall design. All I have to do is click Add Scene, deselect the tracks I want to hide, pick a layout, rearrange it the way I want it, design it, and I'm done. I can create as many scenes as I want all throughout my recording. But if I want to do it all with one click, the editor will create all my scenes for me, which I can also tweak if I want to. It's so simple, yet so powerful. Lastly, let's talk about music, the next addition to the overlay family. Music overlay works just like you'd expect. You can upload a tune. When you do, it'll appear right here and automatically fade in and out. But here's what you might not expect. We've added an entire catalog of royalty-free original music composed specifically for conversations. There's a lot of music to choose from. It's categorized by genre and type, so it's super easy to play around with. There's also auto-docking to turn the volume down automatically when someone is speaking and then back up. We have lots more in the works, but that's all the big news we have for you today regarding the editor. We do have
What's
some
going on,
smaller
Biggs?
news
How you
though,
doing
and by
today,
small,
brother?
I'm
Good
only
morning.
referring to the size of the screen because editing is also coming to mobile. Here's Judah with more on that.
Is that true? Is that up now?
It's 2024 and we are surrounded by screens. And behind each of these screens are powerful computers that allow us to create extraordinary content. That's why recently we introduced the Mac app, unlocking the full potential of the Mac to enhance your Riverside experience. And it doesn't stop there. Just last month, we completely revamped our mobile apps with improved navigation, new features like virtual backgrounds, access to your exported clips, and previewing your recordings. Today, we're introducing the biggest update to the Riverside app since, well, the Riverside app. When we decided to bring the editor to mobile, we didn't want to just copy and paste the web experience. We wanted to reimagine what an editor on mobile could be, with the power of AI and Riverside to help you create faster while on the go.
I'm
Let's take a
editing
look.
podcast today.
The editor immediately feels familiar, but it is more compact, so that everything you need is just a tap away. I can preview my recording, scroll the transcript, and of course, start editing. I can also customize my workspace. By tapping on these arrows, I can expand the transcript for more context, or tap them again to return to a more
About to
visual layout.
smoke.
The choice is yours. Below the transcript is the player, where you'll find the same color-coded speaker timeline from the web. And just below the player, you'll find the new toolbar with our new trim and cut tools. Let's start with trim. Now, this isn't any ordinary trim tool. I can start with a preset duration and then, using the timeline, scroll through my recording until I find that perfect moment to share on social media. Need more precision? Switch to freehand and drag the handles. Notice how the transcript shows me exactly where I am as I trim. Need even more precision? Let go of the handles and watch the timeline zoom in, allowing you to trim down to the word. It's that easy. Now for something really cool. We're making editing on mobile as easy as writing a text message with cut. When I enter the cut tool, every word of
I'll
the
smoke
transcript
for you, my
becomes
brother. I
big
got you.
tappable buttons, making it easy to quickly tap, tap, and remove. Want to remove something bigger? Simply pinch or use the toggle to zoom out and select per word, line, or even entire paragraphs. Easy. When you're done, just tap export. You can save your edit to your device, share it directly to social media, or export it as an audio file to upload to Spotify for podcasters. Not ready to export? No problem. Just like your recordings, all of your edits are
All right, so
saved
this
to
is
the
good
cloud
stuff.
and available on
How
the
much
web.
is left? Oh, it's just about done.
With the new Riverside mobile app, you can record,
That's it.
edit, and share studio quality.
That's it. All right. So now the next thing is the actual fucking podcast we're about to edit. Oh, man, sorry to cough in your ear, but yeah, we're doing Yumi and Lore today. We have to finish this edit. Number 3 we were working on yesterday. Yeah, so we finished Fallout last night. That was exciting. All right, so I think I was actually it was far.
Yeah, our FBI agent and you.
He's haha who learned.
He's probably listening.
This,
right now,
this
like, what the
radicalized
fuck?
me.
You guys get a nice
Oh
preview
no!
with last Fallout
man.
episode of Yumi and Lore. Dude's coming out Crimson Fleet style.
Oh man. You were editing my nickname to funny guy while the joke was going.
I didn't even know
Oh.
that. Here we go.
Yeah, there were others that were getting vomit reacted.
Yeah, yo, I'm just thinking right now, Helldivers can't catch a break.
This is crazy that they're like that this mod went on this power trip the day after like a giant, huge patch came out that was supposed to fix the entire game and bring people back.
Yeah, and I'm gonna read this shit word for word. And the post says update on Helldivers 2 Discord situation. One of the moderators blatantly lies about no one getting banned, despite the fact that many of people got banned. And the proof is in the pudding because there's screenshots of people getting banned.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and then there's another mod that's been dragged into it. I haven't confirmed claims on the other one, so I'm not going to speak on that.
so we can
I've
I'm
only
seeing
seen
it now.
accusations. I've only
seeing it
seen.
now.
I'm sure there's stuff coming out right now. I'm sure there is. I just haven't.
Change the review so we can fix the game.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
that-
Asking people to change their reviews that way you can fix the game is just a wild thing.
Yo, that when you sent that screenshot, I could not believe what I saw. I was like, and it's
A
on
random,
Steam.
and that was a random review. I just so happened to click. You know what I mean? Like I didn't go looking for nothing. I just stumbled upon that whole thing, and then went into the search. And then all that other shit happened. But
I
Here's
gotta
the
pull
thing
it
wild
up.
hole.
there. Good morning,
I have to pull it up.
motherfucker. How's it going, man? I saw them crops made it into the county, man. Good shit. I saw Tex give you a big up for that this morning. That's fucking it's finally here. It's finally fucking here, and we will smoke to that. We will smoke to that.
you can't
Don't-
find that review anymore.
And here's my
What?
take on this.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Go look for it. Try to
Yeah.
find it.
Stop it.
Go look for it.
And here's my take on this, all right?
I haven't found it.
Fucking tomatoes up in there.
Yo, no, they did.
Yeah, and here's my take on this. Developers, stop making fucking Discord servers for your stupid ass games. All right?
You just
You're
get
not-
the worst of possible advice from the worst part of your community.
Well, man, Gil Thorpe it, yo. He torpedoed it.
Torpedoed it.
It's a stolen joke. It's a stolen joke.
Oh man.
Oh, thanks for
So-
saying it.
So I gotta ask you guys real quick. Do you believe you guys have a doppelganger out there?
Absolutely.
I've met like 18 versions of me. Yeah.
I can see that. I can fucking see that. And
So-
they're all different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, really, it's just our height and our width that changes. Everything
know-
else is pretty much the same.
I had a generic male 5 joke, but like I think you just did it anyway without even saying it.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to start lying to you? Like, what do you want?
Aliens. And I want to know, do you guys believe in aliens?
Yeah, 100. 100 million %.
Okay. I don't think I even need to ask Brandon. I think we know this one already.
He doesn't believe. He does.
Yeah. All right, I'll take that.
He
as
got
a
abducted.
plea
The
defense.
aliens showed up. They
Right.
said, bet.
Sorry, my toilet started flooding. I hope nobody told
Oh.
a really awesome joke while I was gone.
Fucking guy.
I'm so glad you don't hold grudges.
Oh no, Clean's gonna find out. Clean's gonna find out. He's gonna be hearing about this for the next 10 fucking years. He doesn't
Oh.
So
know.
just a quick brief. This is Riverside. This is how most of my podcasts get recorded and aired. I'm actually using Riverside right now to be live on YouTube and on Twitch right now, which is really fucking good because I'm about to hit affiliate on Twitch. Like I'm like right there. I think today is the last day that I could actually fucking like get my stats or something like that. So I'm glad that you guys are here. But yeah, this is Riverside. What's really cool about Riverside is that this shit Oh, do your thing, Diggs. Do your thing. You got it, brother. You know, you could really brand things out here. I could take the audio out. I could change the guys' names. I could put captions in here, images. There's also uploads and stuff like that as well. And audio. It's a really cool feature.
He doesn't know. Kenny
Please.
knows. That's why he's
Oh
like,
yeah.
This thing does it just fixes everything for me.
Yo,
Kenny knows.
clearly
I'm
he's
so
gonna make
mad
a
at him
diss
for
track.
fucking team killing me in Gears of War 2 one time. Like, no, fuck this guy.
Man, I'm gonna
Our
get Pete killed
multiplayer
and
games
Hell
I
were
don't
Nah.
even know if
fun.
that's possible. That's a joke for anybody fact checking me. Because I just
Let's
saw
go pull
some.
up our.
Yeah, so people care way too much. Oh man.
Oh shit, man.
But no, for real, my everything was fucked up, so I didn't hear like the last 5 minutes.
Oh shit. No, I was just
He has
asking.
no idea. Good lord.
I'm
I was
coming in
just
blind.
So, TLDR, do you believe in aliens?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, 100%.
Sweet. So apparently, the man that we meet at the end of our last Fallout episode, Jack Cabot.
Yeah, Cabot.
Yep, he believes in aliens. And now I had
My
sensed something.
Cabotses.
Now, the guy who does the voice for Jack Cabot is played by Jonathan Rumi, who currently plays Jesus on the show The Chosen right now. I want you to hang on to that thought for a second and really think about the story we're about to learn right now, okay?
Okay, I thought you were gonna say really think about Jesus right now, and I was like, I wonder what people are doing listening to this podcast. I wonder what they're doing right now.
Your
No,
name is the Daily Bread, so.
So
What?
I mean, for that you need to listen to You, Me, and the Bible, which is coming out at the end of times. Make sure you check that out. Bad joke. That didn't.
Oh no,
translate
hold
well.
on. That might be a show. Just you wait.
Oh man. I mean, it was funny. Me and Brendan were talking about the Stolen Valor guy doing the lore on the talk. The guy's got fucking lore, man.
Mhm.
Lore. So, like that part right here, that sentence didn't make sense. So, I'm deleting that part because I stumble on my words. We're talking about the Stolen Valor guy. The guy's got fucking lore, man.
Mhm.
Lore, like crazy lore. But
Crossover episode?
if this guy would ever agree to a fucking interview, it would be heaven falling down on earth. That
God, I would do it.
I would fucking do it too. Just to see, just for him to Wikipedia us and be like, well, no,
I wouldn't
that's
even
not what
fact check
happened.
him. I would just let him go. I would just let him go. I wouldn't even fact check him. I wouldn't stop him. I would just let him from the rip.
He
And
would
just
we
kind
would-
of pressure where more details are needed, and just
we-
let whatever falls out of that fall out of it.
We would say the parts that we know, and then have him confirm the parts of. Only thing I don't like about Riverside, so like that would delete it. Bullshit time in the army, and then that he'll fill in the blanks, so he could help us with that. Perfect.
Wow.
Yeah. So, anyways, Jack Cabot. Jack Cabot is a scientist who looks rather young, and he's rather neat when you meet him. And he starts talking about aliens, and then he leads on to talk about the secrets of human history. You guys familiar with the mysterious serum?
I was gonna say I'm actually wrapping up that quest in Fallout 4. Like literally, I'm in the asylum with him on the final
Yeah.
step.
So you could get the mysterious serum from the raiders who are defending this penitentiary, and this mysterious serum gives you 5 strength, 50 damage resistance, and negative 36,000 radiation, baby. Okay, so you could walk.
How much is that in like people though? Like, is that a whole people?
That's
Like, what is 36,000 equate
Superman.
to? Like, what is like what's is it 1,000 per square inch? Like what's it mean?
You will be protected from radiation for a good period of time. That's what that means, and that it doesn't taste good if you inject it. So make sure you stick it in your body, put it in your blood somewhere. But this shit is a miracle serum. Okay. Miracle
Wait.
serum.
Like, question, wait, like the actual player character can take it.
Yes.
Oh, my dumbass gave it away. I literally saved someone's life with it. Wow.
It's not the only one you get. You do get another one.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. I was
Yeah.
like, no good deed goes unpunished. God damn.
So
It's like that's video game 101. You know, like, isn't it? Like you can either, that's the moral dilemma. You either do it, take the medicine yourself, or you can give it to another, and then you get a permanent debuff.
And I mean, it's a very rare item as well too. You know, you could literally only get it through this mission itself. So if you have it, choose wisely what you're going to do with it. But you know, we have a lot of questions about this mysterious serum. What's it made out of? What's in it? We need some answers. And we get back and we give Ed the sit rep. If you don't know what that is, it's a situation.
You don't even fucking know what it is. Jesus Christ.
My man, struggling. The struggle bus is real.
What is it? Jesus.
Situation. What's the last word? Referee.
You know what? What was your MOS in the army?
I was a cook.
Yeah, no. What was the MO? What was the identifier?
Do you want the old name or the new name?
No, not the name. Give me the identifier.
Oh, the 92 golf.
All right. You know why it was called a 92?
Oh no.
That was your IQ.
Yo.
Oh wow. Good Lord. Leave the
Now,
man
to be
alone.
fair-
Can't defend
to be
himself.
fair,
To be fair, here's the reversal. Clean hit it.
I scored a 42 on my ASVAB, hence the only people that wanted me was
Jesus Christ, Clean. No, don't tell me that. No, you were supposed to say you were an 11 Bravo, Clean. You were supposed to say I was an 11.
We're gonna go ahead and cut this part out.
Jesus Christ, Clean. I had so much faith. I even pointed to you on my screen. I even pointed. I thought you were gonna reverse.
I just did an for context. When you're in the military, your primary job is 11 Bravo. You know, you could be a cook, you could be 42 Alpha, which is a paper pusher, but your primary job, if you get put out in the field downrange, you're going to be an 11 Bravo. You're gonna be a soldier. Interview where I was talking about how proud I am of my service. I am still proud.
Yo, my man ain't pulling out, yo. He's all in.
I set you up to take me down. I lobbed it so gently into the air. I watched it, and then I looked me in the eyes as it fell between us into the ground.
I walked into the Air Force office and I gave them that score, and he looked at me and was like,
yo, what? Yo, that's balls.
Sergeant Snow looked at me and he was like, well, you know, this doesn't match our criteria, but I know someone who will take you.
No, not the homie help out.
Oh, Sergeant Ventura, you son of a bitch. Sure, cuddlefish. So we get back to the house and we give Ed the sit rep, and we see that there's an old woman, and this woman looks like she's about 6 days away from death. Say that joke. Never mind.
You sure as shit can. We got new rules up in here.
TOS.
She's got a name like she should be running a farmhouse or something.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Bro. Good thing you didn't say her face. My God.
Okay, now
that's a good fucking joke.
Wilhelmina is the mother of Jack, and
I'll be sure to forget it.
And she's arguing with Jack.
Jesus. Bro, Elephant Man over here.
You're gonna make me eat a fruit roll-up so I could calm my jaw down.
Yo, this man is like on his Billy Madison. You're on the list right now. You got the lipstick so damn.
You can't put lipstick on the pig, but I could put lipstick on you. That's for you, Rudy Giuliani. Anyways.
Oh
man.
So yeah, so Wilhelmina's pissed off at Jack about something, and I give the serum to Ed.
Bro.
Yeah, she's just arguing with him, and she's
I can't.
It was we give the serum to Ed. And now we have another problem. Wilhelmina is arguing with Jack that the sister, Imogen, is missing. Who named you have Jack, Wilhelmina? Who the fuck like Imogen? Okay, whatever.
I've never heard that name before in my life, and I've even
Yeah.
played Fallout 4.
Yeah, so this is the sister of Jack, and she's gone missing. So let's go find
And
her
what a
so
normal
bad.
name amongst weirdos, huh?
Yeah, there's
What is it, Jack Bartholomew or something?
Jack Bartholomew. Good.
Like it has to be something goofy.
It's just
Barnabas.
fucking Jack.
Barnabas.
The father is Lorenzo, the mother is Wilhelmina, the daughter is Imogen. Then there's Jack.
And there's Jack.
Bro, those are Italian immigrants from the old country, my guy.
And how's it
Like,
spelled?
tell me-
Is it at
tell-
least spelled weird?
It's not- no, it's spelled right.
IMOGEN.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Imogen, yeah.
It's
You know,
wild.
tell me you didn't want a son without telling me you didn't want a son by naming him Jack. Like, holy shit. My God, you poor son of a bitch. But
Wait,
we
what's
gotta
wrong
go
with
find-
Jack?
I'm just delete that pause. Holy shit. My God, you poor son of a bitch. But
Wait,
we
what's
gotta
wrong
go
with
find-
Jack?
I'm just saying, you know, you have all these weird names for your family, and then you got Jack.
Wait, so the kid with the normal name is the one who gets like, no attention. He probably doesn't even get dinner. That's the weird kid in the family.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, and update. Bethesda just kicked me out of their Discord again.
What'd you do this time?
Pizza.
I wrote pizza. They kicked me out. You were banned.
Well, Queen.
You were banned in Bethesda Game Studios. Don't spam. This includes excessive messages, emojis, mentions. Do not spam the same suggestion more than once.
So it was written down.
Yeah. So Brandon, you're the only one in the loop now, dog. It's just you. You're the last. You're the last of the Mohicans.
I don't want to be in there.
I don't want to be in there. It's not safe in there. I don't want to go
It
back.
fucking
Boss.
sucks in there. I don't. I am so sick of Discord. Like just being in companies' Discords. It feels like. Do you know how like cartoons, like corporate cartoons? You know how they're like soulless and they creep you out a little bit.
Yes.
Yes. It's like that. It's like that being in a company Discord. It's just so soulless. And even though I see people talking, they mean nothing to me. Like I don't think they're real.
Yeah.
I can't explain it. Like I don't know what it is.
Say it again.
I don't think they're real.
They're bots.
I have no evidence. I don't know. I'm just saying like it feels weird in there. That's all I'm saying. It feels soulless. I don't know. And then like the forced emojis on the ends of things, the rules that are weirdly specific for like a certain thing. I don't know. The whole thing freaks me out.
I can't believe they banned me again for that.
I can actually. I warned you about this.
So it's about to get a little weird because as we're looking for Imogene, we find her at a place called the Pillars of Community, and these guys are dressed. They're just like a bunch of weird, casually dressed dudes who they're just a fucking cult. And we meet a guy named Brother Thomas. Okay, and this guy just gives off the weird vibes, and then he goes on, yeah, me and.
Hold on. No, I need answers on this. Hold up. Is that the criteria for like an amphitheater? Is how the seats are?
No, it's normal. No, it's normally open space. There's never no chairs near amphitheater.
Well, open space, yeah. But I thought the criteria was that the seats that go around the amphitheater itself, like they're like step seating.
Drama club fandoms are heating up right now.
I always thought it was just an open like concert space. Like there's a stage, and then whatever you set up, whatever.
I
but
thought,
it's always.
You want to know what my ridiculous thought is? Because now you're both gonna laugh. You'll have a mutual enemy. You want a mutual enemy.
Theaters over here, fucking debating.
No, not even that. I thought it was now it is. Well, you got me. So, I thought it was just a rectangle, like some sort of small rectangle plaza thing, and then a semicircle for seating.
That's too good.
I thought it was that. I thought it was just.
Yeah. Are you familiar with the Red Rocks Amphitheater?
No.
I believe it's Caesar's Legion's home. You made a cosplay arena.
There we
you
go. I
There
would be
it
lead
is.
of the head. Yeah, I'd take charge of the cosplayers.
Yeah. Which
I'd
by
lead
the
them into
way,
battle.
they have this thing called Wasteland Fest. And so, she kind of doesn't want to walk back with us, which I thought was super funny. She's kind of like, just leave me alone. I'll walk on my own. So we just let her fucking be. And when we get back to the house to see Jack, we talk
Paint
to
me
Jack,
like a
and
French girl.
yeah, you're right. And when we get back, so I'll delete that word so that it kind of, it's just like a different fucking B. We get back to the house to see Jack. We talk
Paint
to
me
Jack,
like a
and
French girl.
yeah, you're right.
I still just can't take that seriously.
I know. So Jack is talking to
Everybody
Edward.
else is so unserious that him being serious just fucks the whole thing up.
But you know what's funny? How Jack's like demeanor and attitude is very like he doesn't know what the fuck is going on when he's the one pulling the strings on everything.
Right?
Oh,
yeah, that is
100%.
strange. Yeah.
And so yeah, he's running the show. Okay. And so when we get back, Jack is talking to Edward on the hand.
You know what's a little interesting tidbit about that conversation when he finally fesses up to it? There's an option where he'll come clean and he's like, yo, I know you're from 200 years ago. He's like, I see it in the way you talk and the way you move. He's like, it just wasn't until like now when like all this stuff is happening with Parsons Asylum that he fesses up to like, yeah, he's like, I know you're not from this time.
Two men lost time. Isn't that interesting? Now, another interesting thing about this serum is that it is heavily diluted, and in its purest form, it can increase physical strength and resistance. But now the Cabot family, they've been using it for so long that they're addicted to it, and they can't let it go on their own, even if they assume they could, right? And Imogene, she kind of like exaggerates this. No, not exaggerates this, but she kind of shows it. No one wants to let go of this shit, okay? So we make it to Parsons, and Jack is still saying that he is aware of the conflict of interest in his father being the source of the treatment that prolongs his life. He would give anything to have his father back. And the artifact that is also on Lorenzo's head that he has at this moment has power that is beyond science explanation. Lorenzo in there. Not mine, though.
Oh.
I set him free.
Oh, wow. That's wow. That's an interesting move. That's a dangerous move.
I set him free. And it's interesting because Jack immediately leaves, and you are left with Lorenzo now walking out the building together, and he's opening up the doors using his powers and all this stuff, and he's just like, I'm free. I can take over and all this stuff, right? We make our way back to the house, and Jack is so pissed off at me, but I tell him I didn't know what to believe, and that's why I set him free. All this is crazy. This is emotional investment and emotional trauma. What was I supposed to do, guys? Was I just supposed to let a man locked up inside a cage just like that? No, I'm not going to do that. But then he started explaining to me the dangers. And I was able to talk Jack down. And as I calm him down, Lorenzo shows up at the house.
Oh.
Ooh, daddy's home.
Yeah. And he addresses his family, and he talks about how they've been abusing this serum. They've been using him. They've been taking his blood and injecting it inside of them in order to stay alive for all this time. In the wasteland, nonetheless, right? I mean, it's fucking weird, to be honest with you, in the wasteland. And so, things get heated, and Lorenzo has realized that I've chosen the side of Jack, and he just starts blasting.
Oh,
And whose side were you on?
yeah. What's this mean for you?
So now I'm side. So now I don't have a choice but to side with. Yeah, I kind of do like the stutter thing. So now I don't have a choice but to side with Jack, and he thanks me. You get Lorenzo's suit, and then Jack tells you to show up a week after for a week to show up in a week, and he's got something for you. But that's in a week, so now we got a little sidetracked, right? We have to go to the glowing sea and look for Virgil.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We've got completely sidetracked from what the original mission was because we found the
I don't think I'm qualified.
Fair. Okay. Because like the whole theme of like the game is like family and fatherhood. What do you think that quest says about that?
Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh,
experience. I would say that their relationship was strained anyway. And if the daddy wasn't in the picture, you just continue on with the day. Like he never existed at all, right?
That's fair.
There's a guy that this is coming from a guy who got daddy issues, all right? I'm just saying.
I think for me, it comes down to, I don't know, like, because you're asking from the perspective of the player, right?
Yeah, just from from I know it's different
think,
for everybody, so
I think it comes down to how much you believe when you know you shouldn't believe any of these fuckers because they're all crazy. And then what you see as opposed to what you see with your own two eyes. So I think it's what you see versus what you hear. So what I see is a bunch of weird shit that I can barely describe because it's weird. And the people who gonna suck though. I'm not gonna say that like, oh yeah, I'm a badass and I can just handle it outright. No, it would suck.
Yeah.
It would absolutely fucking suck, but I would do it.
Yeah. Ugly cry. Absolutely.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Big old ugly cry. Because
it would fucking destroy me 100%.
Because it's not a zombie, right?
Right.
You know, I feel like a zombie is much more if your father became or we'll just say your parent, if your parent became a zombie, it would probably be more easier to get through with that than it would if a ghoul. Because we know ghouls are still intelligent, you know, they've been around for a while, and then the zombie's mind is just immediately corrupted. So I feel like that would be fair. You know, I guess it would depend on the situation or how you find them. We've seen the movies where they find with a dramatic best friend zombie just lying there grasping for help. Like,
well, see, now I'm thinking about it, and because like feral ghouls don't attack ghouls.
No, they don't.
So like if I'm also a ghoul, he's not going to attack me. So now I'm in a whole different weird choice that kind of brings new context to the question that I hadn't considered.
Yeah, because you figure if he's a ghoul, you're the son, you're most likely definitely a ghoul because you
well now my life is immediately out of danger.
Yeah.
So that does change the whole I take
real.
out one every day. 0 choice. Yeah, no, that's I'm great at those. Those I'm great at. Massive, I don't like that. That's a weird question.
I'll do that.
I'd actually have to like I have to think about that. That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's a whole different question than I originally perceived.
Yeah, because we know it's inevitable.
Oh man. Ooh, I don't like that. That's a weird question.
Oh, dude, it's the train question. Do you take out one or do you take out three?
Oh, I take out one every day. Every day, 0 choice. Yeah, no, that's I'm great at those. Those I'm great at. Mass Effect trained me for that. Like I'm conditioned. I am like I have conditioned.
So while we're in the subject, are you going to be a ghoul in 2025?
I'm a ghoul right now. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, the
no, but
back to Greece. Amphitheaters. God damn it.
We've gone fucking nowhere.
No, but this is how we do things now. No, but this is how we do things now. It's no, but this is how we do things now. It's been such great conversations because we're really tipping the fucking spear with some of these things right now. Because
there's some good shit coming.
There's some moral dilemmas happening right now here. We're about to jump into another one too. Like, I mean, we get to the glowing sea, and the glowing sea is where the bombs hit, right? A section where the bombs hit, and it is irradiated as fuck. But for some odd reason, there is a group of dumbasses that live there called the Church of the Children of the Atom, and they're just in the radiation. No fucking no hazmat.
They're blessed by the
suit.
glow. They're blessed by the glow.
So for the 98th time on this podcast, we're going to bring up Bikini Atoll.
There we go.
Wait, Bikini Bottom.
This place is so. It is so disgusting. Okay, everything is great.
And for the 98th time, we're going to be talking about this place called Bikini Atoll.
Yeah, it is. It's bad, but you know, you meet someone named Mother Isold, and she says we are trespassing, but you know, just speak to her a little politely. You know, you get the answers that you need, and she gives you, and she tells you that Virgil is southeast of the location that they're southwest of the location that they're in, right? Now, this is an interesting thing because where Virgil is hiding is off the map of the game. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that, but his
he
cave,
in that? Wait,
yeah.
the cave or the pyramid bunker that I found off the map?
The cave.
Okay.
The pyramid bunker's cool. I was gonna get to that one one of the last episodes.
Oh, okay. I'll leave it alone.
Yeah. Does that thing have
good.
anything to it, or is it just what you see is what you get?
It's still under investigation.
Okay. Please proceed.
Yeah, that's the best way I could put it because I just found it. I was like, oh shit! Wow, did I write like a fucking first grader?
What kind of dumbass question is that?
You know, there's a note in his pants. That's what
because I killed him and I took the fucking note out of his pants.
Fair. Okay.
Like, what the fuck? What kind of dumbass question is that? And you say yes and you fucking kill him.
You know,
you take the note out of his pants.
I really have to go back and do that. And see
you know, there's
happened.
a note in his pants. That's what
because I killed him and I took the fucking note out of his pants.
Fair. Okay.
Like, what the fuck? What kind of dumbass question is that?
Well, that's one way you could do it. It actually, I bet, does it speed up everything?
Fucking super mutant, human supremacy, motherfuckers.
He's
he's clearly a child of Mass Effect. I respect it.
Yeah.
I'll blow up that motherfucking planet again, and you know it. You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We all do.
Yeah,
it gave me a bloodthirst. Do it to more.
Shit.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't take that. Don't take that out of context. No, guys, please.
We'll be right back.
Don't cut it.
So Virgil is freaking out. He's like, "Where's Kellogg? I know you're here to kill me." I'm just like, "No, chill, dude. We killed him." And he's like, "You killed Kellogg? Pfft, get the fuck out of here."
Oh, now, yeah.
Freaking out. He's like, "Where's Kellogg? I know you're here to."
Child of Mass Effect. I respect it.
Yeah.
I'll blow up that motherfucking planet again, and you know it. You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We all do.
Yeah, so
it gave me a bloodthirst. Do it to more.
Shit.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't take that. Don't take that out.
Child of Mass Effect.
Virgil is freaking out. He's like, "Where's Kellogg?"
He's clearly a child of Mass Effect.
Virgil is freaking out. He's like, "Where's?"
Don't cut it. That motherfucking planet again, and you know it.
We'll be right back.
Don't cut it.
So Virgil is freaking out.
Yes, and you fucking kill him.
You know,
You take the note out of his pants.
I really have to go back and do that and see
How you
what
know there's a
happened.
note in his pants? That's what
Yeah,
I was.
Because I
looking
killed
at.
him and I took the fucking note out of his
Oh,
pants.
Fair.
Oh,
Okay.
Like, what the fuck? What kind of dumbass question is that? What?
Well, that's one way you could do it. It actually, I bet, does it speed up everything?
Fucking super mutant. Human supremacy, motherfuckers.
He's
Oh
a
yeah,
human,
he's
no.
clearly a.
He's
Oh
a
yeah,
human,
he's
no.
clearly.
What the fuck? What kind of dumbass question is that? What?
Well, that's one way you could do it. It actually, I bet, does it speed up everything?
Fucking super mutant.
He's
Oh
a
yeah,
human,
he's
no.
clearly a child of Mass Effect. I respect.
I'll blow up.
We'll be right back.
So Virgil is freaking out. He's like, "Where's Kellogg?"
Like, what the fuck? What kind of dumbass question is that? What?
Well, that's one way you could do it. It actually, I bet, does it speed up everything?
Fucking super mutant.
He's
Oh
a
yeah,
human,
he's
no.
clearly a child of Mass Effect. I respect.
Yeah.
I'll blow up.
We'll be right back.
So Virgil is freaking out. Freaking out. He's like, "Where's Kellogg? I know you're here to kill me." I'm just like, "No, chill, dude. We killed him." And he's like, "You killed Kellogg? Pfft, get the fuck out of here."
Oh, now, yes. You see why I killed him? You see why this fucker's dead? This dude's a bitch.
Yeah, so we tell him, "What's up, Cactus King? What are you confused about? Talk to me." Nice to meet you, man. I'm Clean Sanchez. So, what's the confusion? I'll help you out, man. The whole story, everything that's transpired, and he says, he can't believe we tell him I need to get in the institute, and he just stays shut for like a good 10 seconds, and he's like, "You want to go fucking where now?" He says you are he said he calls you insane and says it's nearly impossible and would be killed instantly. And then I told him I'm trying to find my son, and then he says, "Oh no." Like the way that he says, "Oh," he's just like, "Oh no." Like he knows that kid is either fucking dead or he knows the truth or he knows something bigger, right? So I started that sentence. So dead. He knows something bigger, right? That word. I just need the word. dead, or he knows something bigger, right? So he
He
says,
knows more. He knows the whole story.
yeah, and then he says he can help, but like every other NPC in fucking Fallout, they need something in return. And he explains the highly classified project he was working on was a serum that could reverse his mutation. It could turn him normal, whatever normal. Yeah, what we're doing, Cactus, we're just editing a podcast. That's all we're doing. Oh, I guess he left. Is in this timeline. That's all he asked for. But why wouldn't we do that for him, right?
I mean, that is that's kind of fair. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah,
and
I
then
mean,
worst case scenario, you got to go there to get it anyway, right?
Yeah, that's right.
He's left holding the bag. I mean, what are you out?
He's in the whole other side. He's not even in Boston anymore, you know? He's not even
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
Bro, he
Like,
got
am I
trapped
right?
in
Like,
Dum-Dum.
is that all we got to do? Is agree to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of a fucking plot hole, ain't it?
It is.
Like, it's a guaranteed victory.
You know, but yeah, so he talks about the molecular words are hard. The molecular relay, which is the the molecular relay, which is the transporter that the coursers use to get inside the institute.
Wait, can you go back without it?
No.
Oh.
But once you have it, once you get into the institute, you get it installed in you.
Oh.
Yeah, like, well, you get a cut. You get, depending on the
Okay.
conversation.
It's
that
written
you
well.
have, you know,
It's written out well.
yeah, that's
Okay.
written out well.
Okay.
You know, you
Then I'll
don't lose
shut
that ability, and they find the good way and all that stuff. So he says, I need to kill a courser in order to get into the institute. They have special hardware that will directly get me in there. But then he says, I need to talk to a man named Tinker Tom from the railroad and help me analyze it. And I tried my best to avoid the railroad because the railroad was just not written right. You know, we went through their history. What was the name? There was
Desdemona.
No, well, no, but the ones before Desdemona that Brandon was freaking out about their names. It was like Little Petey or some shit.
Oh, Ren and Stimpy, Beavis and Butthead.
I got you right now. Wyatt.
Not even a chuckle.
Oh, Wyatt and Pinky Thompson.
There it is.
The eras of Wyatt and Pinky Thompson, because we know like what happened there, right? So he says we can track Murphy. You could get the code. Know who we talk about? Mama Murphy. You could get the code. The course chip to Tinker Tom. He crafts the encryption in a matter of minutes, and he provides.
Because the Deacon's biggest thing is he lies a lot.
Oh, the synth thing, right?
Not the synth thing. I believe Deacon allegedly might be the main character from Fallout 3.
I did hear that.
Really?
It's a
Yeah.
I haven't dug deep into that, but I'm actually going to now.
It's a popular theory.
It is. There's things that he says that only somebody in the Capital Wasteland would know about. That he lies or alludes to.
Okay.
So, just something. I don't know if there's fire. There might be a little smoke, but
you know, and it kind of makes sense because like he's kind of always watching you. Isn't that like that's Deacon's thing, right? Like he's kind of like he's kind of like a peeping Tom.
just a boot.
He might be a descendant of the Vault Tech salesman.
Oh, did you did you ever go to the hotel in Good Neighbor?
Oh no, I didn't go back yet. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at much fun with Fallout 4 again. Like it's I don't know what we're gonna build this machine with, right? And I went through so many.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, actually, let's talk about that real quick. Because I I want to end it.
Did you meet Brother Maxon?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, let's talk about that real quick. Because I wanted to end it in a cliffhanger, but seeing as I didn't choose the Brotherhood of Steel story, there were some things that I didn't choose the Brotherhood of Steel ending, but there were some things that happened, like with Paladin Dance. Do you guys know anything about that?
Yes.
I do not.
So during your Brotherhood missions, and obviously you get to know Paladin Dance, and everyone like I said before, he's a crybaby soldier, but he has his reasons. And
your sponsor.
Yeah, and you could even you could romance him, and he probably has some of the best lines in the companion in this game. And throughout your missions with the Brotherhood of Steel, Maxon tells you that they've gotten information that Paladin Dance is a synth. And you've done all these missions with him and stuff like that, and then you're even in this you're in this crazy confliction with do we side with synths? Do we feel bad for them, right? Or are they evil? And we got into no.
Well,
go ahead.
I don't think it's their fault.
It's not.
It's not their fault, but at the same time, I mean, you're not real. I don't know what to say.
What constitutes real?
You mean for a person?
Yeah, because essentially, I mean, the Sims have an idea of who they are until they find out, and they try to, create a life, and some of them have families and
no,
friends.
They do not have families and friends. No, they have somebody else's families and friends.
Yeah,
they do not have families and friends, sir. They have somebody else's. So that's why I'm saying they need to be
exterminatus. Okay,
yeah.
But what about Acadia? They're all living their lives there, making the best of it.
That's fine. No, whatever. Those are the escape synths.
Yeah, the ones that are like, hey, we're gonna do our own thing in the Sims paradise.
Yep,
they're fine for now.
For now,
they're fine for now until we figure out some alternatives. They're all right. But you guys aren't thinking long term. This is a hard to kill, a designedly hard to kill,
advanced
machine.
Not that hard to kill.
Well, we're talking the lore of the game and not actual gameplay, right?
Fair.
That are hard to kill, designed literally to replace humans, and you guys are okay with just being like, oh, but they're just down the road. They're not they're across the tracks at least. What the fuck? No, they're designed to kill and replace you. You don't know what they were programmed with.
Look at what happened at the Black Baskets.
Yeah, you guys are looking at it as a gamer standpoint, and not if you were in this world. If you were in this world, this would very much suck for you. This is not good information.
Immersion.
How fucking dare you? This actually stems from the Batman Beyond episode with Zeta, sir.
Well, bring it to me then.
You don't remember that episode? They had a whole spin-off show. Oh,
I don't remember shit about nothing. I don't remember shit. Not just about this in particular, about a lot of things.
Do y'all remember the show? It was called the Zeta Project. Just to see if that rings a bell.
Nope.
No? Oh wow, yeah. So
I'm not. No, I don't recall, man. I'm so sorry.
I'm not sorry. But I don't recall either. I have families and friends. No, they have somebody else's families and friends.
Yeah,
That
They do not have families and friends, sir. They have
So,
somebody else's. So that's why
so
I'm saying they need to be removed.
exterminatus. Okay,
Yeah,
but what about Acadia? They're all living their lives there, making the best of it.
that's fine. No, whatever. Like those are the escape synths. This is
Okay,
not good information.
immersion,
First of all,
immersion.
how fucking dare you? This actually stems from the Batman Beyond episode, which was like called the Zeta Project, just to see if that rings a bell.
Nope.
No, oh. He's like, first of all, yeah, because so it started on a Batman show, and it was a case of like they made this combat android, all this stuff. He sort of got sentience, and he was like, I don't want to kill, like I don't want to be a person, and like it's him trying to get out of the game and like trying to build a life. And then they had a whole spin-off show where he was on the run, and like DC characters would pop in and out.
I gotta have. Is that on Max?
I think Batman Beyond's on Max.
Oh yeah, it is. It is.
So, and here's like, I don't know. No, man, I think get rid of him.
That's fair.
Like honestly, like
this is where it gets interesting, because when you go find him, he's in a base, right? He's in like a small. You ever seen like those small underground bunkers that are like attached to like the ground? He's in one of those, and when you see him, ending I had with Dance is that I let him.
Are we gonna talk about Far?
Hearing a man talk about the Institute and how they remain. He talks about them remaining underground, and he talks about their perspective, which we've been over with their lore. He said, this man in the speaker says, you're here for one thing and one thing only, your son. And as the doors open from this elevator, you see a figure. But in order to know who this figure is, you're going to have to tune into next week's episode of You, Me, and Lore.
Boo, cliffhanger, boo. Nobody on this podcast uses that. Boo.
boo, you're the only one. We hate you. You suck.
Yeah. Now,
boo. You don't even record the good jokes. Boo.
I know. And now it's getting interesting, because so we're coming towards the end, and this is perfect because this I am able to fit Far Harbor perfectly with the end of this story. So, ladies and gentlemen, next week will actually be the
finishing Halo next week too.
Oh shit. See you guys later. Thank you so much. Drink milk.
Okay, bye.
Peace.
All right, so that's done. Normalize audio levels, remove background noise, make that the MP3. Let's export that audio. So now this is the part when everything renders, it's exporting. Now, I could have downloaded just the whole, I could have gotten all this, do it separately, but the way that Riverside works, it just makes it so much easier for me to do this. So while this is rendering, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go be a dad real quick and check on my kids. All right. Where are we at now? It's still exporting. That's fine. Now, if my audio is not proper, I'm going to have to go the old school way and re-edit it from the beginning of the episode, but hopefully we don't have to do that. Talking to another podcaster right now on the original stories. All right, so exporting. Is there anything else we got going on? Yes, let's check out. Okay. Yeah, and guys, get on Rumble. Get on Rumble. Ba-da-bum-ba-da. It's an interesting world when the best show on television right now is a show about Jesus. You know what? The episode that we recorded yesterday. Fallout 4, Part 4. All right, it's pretty quiet. So I'm just waiting for this day. Oh, this is yesterday's episode. I actually don't think anything needs to be edited from this episode, to be honest with me. Hey, look at that. Everyone.
Just like your mother.
Ha.
I miss Alex Trebek.
Really?
I miss Alex Trebek.
Really?
I miss Alex Trebek just as much as I miss Donald Sutherland.
Really?
Is that too soon?
I don't know.
What, you guys didn't know Donald Sutherland died?
I actually had no idea.
I'm trying to think. I feel like how
What did
long
he
ago
say?
was that, bro? That's Kiefer Sutherland's dad.
Yeah.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
MASH. Hunger Games.
Yeah, he was Frost.
Wait, he just fucking died.
Bro,
today.
how is this not bigger news? How
What
is
the
this
fuck?
not like being screamed from the mountaintops? He's a big fucking deal. This had to have just happened.
He's Kiefer's father.
I don't give a fuck if
Bro,
it's Kiefer's
that's-
father. I really like the dude did enough on his own.
Right?
Oh shit,
Yeah,
I did
no,
call it
you're
right. I did call damn invasion of the. He was it Kelly or Carrie? He was fucking Carrie. Yeah,
Carrie,
dude.
like the
Yeah,
OG dropping blood Carrie.
No, I thought no, he wasn't in that one. No, but yeah, he was definitely an invasion of the body snatchers. That's where I fucking remember him. Yeah, damn, he's dead for real. Dude, fucking Mystique finally got his ass. Damn. Oh, I can't whistle. Shit.
I don't know how to whistle either.
I can, but it takes like a lot of
effort.
There we go. I have to remember what the.
Don't show off now. Jesus.
What a great show, everybody.
Oh my god. Yeah, welcome to another episode of You Being Lore. I'm your best. I'm your best friend.
3 morons was trying to whistle.
Yeah. I'm your best friend named Sanchez. We have Kenny Figueroa, who is your acquaintance, and the stranger himself, Brandon Wayner.
Hi.
Damn, I'm an acquaintance. Like I'm like the guy you not.
Oh shit!
Not even like the cool dude. I'm just like, oh yeah, we go to the same deli.
I'm just realizing that they're not coming up on the Riverside, the YouTube comments. The Power Rangers, Yumi and Lore was he was Van Wolfhausen and Beer Fest. That's fucking right.
We should
completely forgot
what was the
about
intro
that.
we used before you earlier? With balls of steel and hands of magnets. Here's Kenny.
Jesus Christ. I missed that introduction. Why did we go with that one?
Yeah, and from the dungeon, I don't edit the Power Rangers one. That's Kenny's thing. So when I can't even touch that one. Because we do it by whoever records their episodes. Oh, sweet. This shit's done. And I'm almost done with work. And I'm almost done with work. Yeah. We're gonna shoot some podcast on the weekend. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's funny. Lost in the fuck, man. Lost in the fuck. Hey, let me ask y'all something. Does this fucking thing? How does this? Does that work? Does that fucking work? Yeah, I'm talking to D right now as he's texting me. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. So this is actually all right. So we got the timestamps and everything, but now I need to listen to it. Word that we use for this show, current apocalypse. It's like all currently happening at this moment right now. The downfall. Well, in some perspectives, depending who you ask, especially nowadays, it's like an upvote for some and a What's up, buddy? Again? I'll be right back, guys. Is it bad? All right. Had to go check on my kids real quick. Sorry, I'm gonna do that a few times. I am a father. But yeah, this is
Downfall for others.
this is like
Oh.
really good.
Oh, and update. Bethesda just kicked me out of their Discord again.
What'd you do this time?
Pizza, pizza.
I wrote pizza and they kicked me out. You were banned.
Queen.
You were banned, Bethesda Game Studios. Don't spam. This includes excessive messages, emojis, mentions. Do
Well-
not spam the same suggestion more than once.
So it was written down.
Yeah. So Brandon, you're the only one in the loop now, dog. It's just you. You're the last. You're the last of the Mohicans.
I don't want to be in there.
I don't want to be in there. It's not safe in there. I don't want to go
It
back,
fucking
boss.
sucks in there. I don't. I'm so
Um,
sick of Discord. Like just being in companies' Discords. It feels like. Do you know how like cartoons, like corporate cartoons? You know how they're like soulless and they creep you out a little bit.
Yes.
Yes, it's like that. It's like that being in a company Discord. It's just so soulless.
So we got that. But now I need to download. You, me, and lore. You, me, and lore. There we go. Let's download this real quick because I need to get the last two songs. Did I download? Nope, I didn't. So we're gonna go with the installer. We're gonna get okay. So first thing we're gonna do, next thing we're gonna do is I believe in Joe Hendry. Bah, bah. Um, Second, I gotta get my kid ready. Why are socks so hard to find? Okay, let's finish this podcast.
Who's gonna bring him? Who's gonna bring him?
Mommy is.
Is she downstairs right now?
No, she's not.
When she does, when she comes here, when I go down to see.
I don't know. Okay, where were we? So I got to get the song. So this is where it splits. Okay, so now we're gonna export this audio. Not go. No, I'm not sharing to audio.com. YML Fallout intro. Now, I'll do another one. Wait, where are these? Fuck, I did it again. documents. Okay, so it's all right, cool. Fallout outro. And now that's done. So now we do a new one of these. We don't save that one. Add that in. Add that in. Okay, and then at the end of it, we're going to add in the outro. So then menu, tracks, align end to end. All right, so now we're exporting the audio. Because I have to fix anything. I could go back to Riverside. Okay, so export. YML, Fallout 4, P3. All right, so that's free. That is has been set free. Where is the other Riverside? Okay. All right, so upload this. This PC. Users, owner. This is the one. And that's what it is, guys. That is how you edit a podcast. So I mean, this is pretty much like now that it's uploading, we start doing like the final parts. Like now I have to start looking for a screenshot for the. I have to start looking for a screenshot now for the episode, which since this is about Lorenzo Cabot. Let's see. Oh, wrong website. Mhm. Let's see. Lorenzo Cabot. All right, yeah, I'm gonna get a picture of Lorenzo Cabot. BG remove. Screenshots. Beautiful. We'll go to Canva. Actually, honestly, it should just be. There's a bad picture. I would put fucking Lorenzo and Jack together. No, I just want the goddamn artifact. Just give me the damn artifact. That's all I want. Lorenzo's crown. Get out of here. What the fuck? Where'd it go? Dude. want that there. Ow. Shit, I just got my damn bike. Okay, so we'll download that. In this conversation, including the behavior of Discord moderators, they also touch on belief in aliens. They the quest to fall off involving Jack Cabot and the mysterious serum and the definition of an amphitheater. The conversation is filled with humor and banter between in this part of the conversation. Clean Sanchez discussed the leading up to the all right, so this kind of needs to get revised a little bit, right? So okay. Shit, let me put this. Just fixing this all up. Changing out some of the names. What's up? Later. Okay. Kenny and Brandon. Hey, baby. John is ready. Shoes are on. He's good to go. I checked him and everything. Here you go. How's work, baby? So, The dark secrets. What's going on, Zephyr? Give me one sec. I got some water.
What happened? Lena, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to Lena. Lena?
All right. Sorry about that. Ugh. I have to make sure. Oh, sniff. Oh, okay. I don't even want to know the story behind that. But let's see. Okay, so that's I got all that done right now. So we got everything here. To get some of my credits from here. So compose. What do I even call this episode? Yeah, this is number 3. Journey. Hey, buddy. Clean your nose, okay? Okay, so documents Audacity. I should have some music on, right? Let me throw some music on.
I can wait 100 years or more. I just wait 100 years or more.
As they delve into the labyrinth lore of Fallout 4, the trio navigates the dark side.
Dusty road leads to nowhere. Cards in hand, cold night air. Desert wind knows my secret.
Yeah, we just did the
long game.
episode that going the next Fallout episode.
Railroad coming, just a rumor.
Lorenzo at the Jack Cabin.
The casino lanterns glimmer. I sit strong, time is my friend. All the cards I hold are winners. I've said 100 times before, until the world comes to my door. Cards I hold on my face, I can wait. Can wait 100 years or more. I just wait 100 years or more. Whisperers say I'll break, but they don't know the stakes. Knife can wait.
Hope y'all are feeling good today, man.
Can wait 100 years or more. Just wait 100 years or more. Can wait 100 years or more.
Even without time has its Okay, cool. What's the next thing we're gonna do? What I want to do is grab footage of wrestling show. But while that's happening, I need to find. Like wrestling Sapphire? Gio and Tony. Beautiful stuff. Okay, here we go. Hope you guys are feeling good today. We're gonna grab a bunch of footage out. First, we're gonna have that footage of Colin already. It's time to smoke, guys. Who's smoking with me today? By myself, so that's why I'm licking the shit out of this. I'm catching up with some work. Just sent in a new podcast episode because one of my podcasts, I have to be proud and say this shit. We just finished Fallout, the series as a whole. We did.
Hey, son, making song about making song. How easy it is to make a song.
Game that someone. I thought someone was in the. Oh shit! I thought someone was in the waiting room. Yeah. So I'm just catching up with some work, trying to just edit stuff. Teaching people how to edit if they were interested. You know, at the same time while being here. And right now, I'm just going through some footage from Colin's wrestling show. I got all of Colin's footage out. I didn't get everything else though. So I'm pulling up all this footage now. Pull this out too. Oh, shit, where's the other one? Ah. I got a bunch of cool footage too. You know, I'm one follower away from 100. One follower away from 100 of followers on fucking Twitch. Who's gonna be number 100? Who's it gonna be? I want to know. I'm pretty sure I have this match. Oh, 68. Yeah, I have that footage. I have this footage already on my PC. Here's JM. It's a great shot right there. Dude, I'm so happy Fallout is getting a season 2 also. I wonder if my boy Bear watched it now that he's playing it. All right. Oh, this is the entrance to those guys. What's this? They really are. The only problem that Bethesda is having is that like they keep on fucking up their shit when they update a game. It's their biggest problem right now. They can't get it right with that. You know, I really don't want them to. I really don't want Fallout 5 to come out to at least fucking 27 or 28. If they can wait till that long, I'm happy with it. Only because I don't want it to be rushed. I don't want it to be rushed at all, man. Like I really don't. Oh, I could do this? Shit. All these cool things that you could do. I actually, yeah, I think Jimmy Lloyd's like trained by Zack Ryder or something. No, so Fallout London is it's a mod. It's just a big mod, but it's just respect it as part. It's kind of like gonna be like what New Vegas is. Like it's lore, but it's not lore. It's connected, but not connected. Does that make sense? It's a weird situation. Yeah. I think there's if you go into the mod section of Fallout 4, I think there's a piece of it that you can actually use that you can use right now. I could be wrong though. I don't know. I just don't think they want Bethesda. I just don't think Bethesda wants them to be like there, you know? I just don't think that Bethesda wants to hire them as just like a full-on team. It doesn't make sense to me. Kind of want them just to keep updating 76. That's really what I want them to do, to be honest with you. Just update that shit. You know, because 76 is such a good game. My boy Bear just started playing it recently, and he loves it, you know. They just want to make sure they don't get in trouble by Todd or the whole Bethesda team. That's the crazy part though. Like why would they get in trouble? They're doing something that these guys aren't probably not ever going to do. They said, "Hey, we're just going to stick with the Americana vibe." Those were the words of Todd Howard, but you know, Todd Howard's smart, but he doesn't make the best decisions. But then there's also the fact that they're owned by Microsoft, and maybe Microsoft doesn't want to fund an indie team to make a whole game like that. But that shit doesn't like I was saying this yesterday on the recording of UB and Lorf. It doesn't make sense to me that there are people out there who are making these like demos, right? Like there was the guy that made the Superman demo that was on Steam that was really fucking good. And then like DC was like, no. Then there was like Resident Evil Code Veronica that someone made. Like these games, these people are remaking these games on different engines and getting it done right. They're getting it done. So why don't you just fucking hire them to fill in the pieces that they don't have? The game is practically done. Tim Sweeney is a fucking asshole. That's a guy that doesn't give a shit about gamers. I'm telling you that right now. That's a man who cares about money. Because I'm pretty sure that was the guy that pulled out of the whole Apple deal too. I'm almost certain. Literally, I'm almost certain. Hell yeah, he was. He sure as fuck was, man. it's so stupid, man. It's so fucking stupid, dude. Like I and then they come out with and then some of these people they come out with ass fucking games. Like I don't even know what to fucking think about that new Assassin's Creed game. That whole yeah, I remember the whole Apple thing. There was like, yo, you're taking away because you don't like what Apple's doing, so you take away the fact that people who don't have consoles and PCs now they can't play Fortnite on mobile because you decided not to you decided to take it out on Apple. Like I get it, but I don't know. Everyone's so worried about security, but all these security things never do a goddamn thing to protect you, especially the companies. I got some footage here of Geo. Some footage here of Dabs. That's a great shot right there. What the fuck is this? What's he saying? Fucking Max, look at that shit. Fucking guy. Uh Give us 2 weeks and we'll fix our game that's unplayable. You know, you could say the same fucking thing about other games like fucking God, like Taxi Simulator. You know, that shit doesn't work for the fucking life of me. It's insane, but apparently there was just a big update. So, what else I got here? What's that? Companies behavior entertainment. That's pretty decent footage actually. Ugh. What's the company's behavior? DBD? And okay. I understand what you're saying now. I don't know if you've ever watched Westworld. Westworld was created by the same team, the exact same team that made Fallout. And there's in one of the seasons they have a whole fuck it, I'll just show it to you. Um Look at this shit. So tell me this isn't the Institute right here. Like straight up. That is the Institute's fucking symbol right there. The fucking symbol is legitimately exactly the fucking same. Look at that. The exact same. So you can't tell me that fucking Jonathan Nolan did not play. You know what I mean? Like the dude was a Fallout fan. He knew what he was doing. That's insane. Great attention to detail. I'm telling you, that's just. But yeah, this is how they. And in the show, they make sense. Look, the exact same way they dip them into this body sauce here. It's wild. What do I have? I think I got like 2 or 3 more videos left. Is this the what's this? What's going on here? Okay. What's going on here? I guess I gotta wait. Ugh. Man, so what you got going on for the day, guys? Da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da. This thing's taking a while to fucking load in. Are you able to play Fallout with us PS players? Like, do you have? I do. So I do have a PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 4, but I can't play 76 on there. It's so, dude. It's not good. It's not good. Like I could fucking. I was actually thinking about. I wonder if I could just. Yeah, because I was thinking about gonna play 76 today. I'll probably end up streaming it. I just shit, you give me the clips, I can make the montage for you. I just give me the credit and that's it. I can make a montage. It's what I do. It's legitimately my job to make shit like that. Look at this shit. This is what I made for Colin a couple days ago. It's not just the load times. It just looks like shit on PlayStation, bro. Like, and like I want to play because like Geo gave me his fucking PlayStation, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't play with how laggy it is on there. Word. I can't download them though. You'd have to send me the clips. That's the only thing, because the on Twitch I just can't download them. So whatever you got, just send them my way, and I'll work on them this week. Oh, I know. I've been looking at them. Oh, this shit needs to be sorted. Yo, what do I have left here? did I just pull that out from there? And then the last, what's this? The fuck was that? I gotta wait till that fucking loads. Oh, I gotta answer this call. All right, sorry about that. What's up, Squilini? It's nice to see you, my brother. All right. I don't have. What is this? What is. This is me trying to do cool guy footage. Okay. So all this is. This is done. I got all this footage now. Because now, yeah. So fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, man. I'll I'll show you right now, actually. Help me out here, because maybe you can help me understand some things that maybe I don't. That's actually a good thing to talk about right now. So these are, where is it? This is what I'm looking at right now. So like I'm right at the tip. And I'm pretty sure, because I'm at 99 followers right now. One more would be 100. All right, can you see that clearly? You need me to expand that. I don't think I could expand it. Shit. All you need is 3 or more in your streams. Yeah. So I'm right here. This actually went down. This was at 2.74. So I mean, I'm right there. I'm literally right there. So you got your affiliate already? Dude. Oh, that happened this morning. No shit, dude. Oh, man. So like the one thing I'm confused about here, it says 30-day performance, right? But I just started streaming 7 days ago. So how does that compute? So this is my last day. This is the last day of that 30-day period. How do I do this? Hold up. Says that there's one in the audience. How do I hit that? Whoever's in the audience. I think I'm not exactly sure. All those have 3 or more in your streams constantly for that 3% viewer rate, because that would be what it makes or breaks you. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, so you had just hit it. Yeah, dude. It's kind of interesting. It's actually very interesting to me. So whoever is in the audience, I'm trying to figure out how to get you in here. Dude, I'm not good with percentages either. I went to the army, you know? This is so interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to learn some new things. If you're in the audience, say something. So I know, yeah. I mean, I'm learning all these new things too. There's the new Riverside thing, but I'm right here, man. I'm pretty excited. I don't save my VODs though, because I got usually I have a bunch of music going, but I have a bunch of dude, I actually have a bunch of old ass clips here. Some of the best ones I ever had. Let's see.
How the fuck do we get up there, though?
No, we're fucked. They got the higher ground.
Major instability detected. Back to safe zone.
They can't throw the fucking grenades.
It's literally just... There's one guy left.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm down.
Yeah, dude, I got so much content on my shit, dude. It's insane.
Shooting shuttle.
Hold that!
Duty. What other shit I got in here? I got clips of me and Geo here from 6 years ago.
You have
So
what?
do you.
I don't know what clip
find
means.
out?
Wait, what's going on? I was in my head, guys.
How you come asking us for help and it turns into you threatening people?
Well, no, it's no, it's this guy. It's this guy.
Yeah,
Who
your friend here.
The ginger fella's being all right.
I'm threatening people?
You tell us, find out what you're talking about.
Yo, hey, where can I get one of those machetes?
Who was that?
I think they sell them at Strawberry.
Strawberry. Yes, sir. You want to see how it works? Get closer.
I threatened you to call you big boys?
I don't know what you told us.
I'm gonna take a walk, fellas. Come on.
Yeah,
Hold on, fuck around and find out.
Hey, look, we're not Boogaloo Boys. We're not a gang, but we look
Yeah,
out for each
whatever,
other.
whatever.
All right, yeah, all right. Bring that attitude. Bring that attitude around here again.
Don't do it. It ain't worth it, bro. He's going straight to the law, man. Look at him. He's scared.
My food just got here. Oh shit, give me a second. Come get your food, guys. McDonald's. Hey, don't curse. What? You're right. We're all. And I didn't. Pretty boring guy. Did you get 2 cheeseburgers?
I didn't order.
What are you gonna eat? This double. Did you get 2 double cheeseburgers? Did you? Here you go.
I did get fries too.
I got you. Here we go. Enjoy your food, guys. Oh, here we go. We got some McDonald's. The munchies are here, my friend. The munchies are here. Let's watch something. I mean, yeah, I'm right here, dude. Dude, I try to be dog. Dude, it's fucking ripe for some fucking food right now, dude. Hey, you know what? I mean, with everything going on right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This may be the time to shut down the stream. And this gives me time to kind of clean up the house and get ready for the day too. So I'm gonna shut this down. I want to thank everyone who came through into to the stream. If you learned anything, I'm glad. If anyone is ever interested in learning how to edit videos, do podcasts, I have an open door policy. Hit me up anytime. My team is growing. I'd love for you to be a part of it, guys. So I'll see you guys later. I love y'all. From one friend to another. Peace.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Powered by Riverside.